Now, one of the most creative and aesthetically pleasing and well-acted shows we've seen in a while is Marvel's Daredevil. Between the storyline, the main protagonist, and the backdrop, Hell's Kitchen, this show seems to successfully captivate the audience with its portrayal of society and the battle between self. Matt Murdock, a blind yet brilliant and empathetic lawyer, also happens to be a night crime-fighting vigilante. His constant struggle with which self to be, either the lawyer or vigilante for justice, brings him into contact with 3 women. Now these women act as a sort of guides for Matt and Daredevil, assisting him in understanding his need to save his city as well as his methods. It is through these women that we better understand Hell's Kitchen, the metaphor for Matt's inner struggle between Matt Murdock and his alter ego, Daredevil. Now each woman in understanding is an archetypal character. Karen Page, the innocent good girl, Claire Temple, the selfless healer who puts everyone first, and Elektra Nachos, the crusader and fighter. First introduced in Season 1, Karen Page was an employee of a company that ended through bankruptcy. Her introduction is a dramatic one. She is found knelt on the ground covered in someone else's blood. Thus, her initiation into the series is as a victim. Her curious and naive nature makes her similar to Matt's almost childlike optimistic mindset as to how to save Hell's Kitchen. Karen is beautiful, naive, innocent, but lost within the city, constantly needing saving from Daredevil. Her determination and strong sense of commitment for justice and truth is something her and Matt share. Her introduction into the Hell's Kitchen is parallel to Matt's introduction into crime fighting. As Matt transitions into becoming Daredevil, his morality becomes conflicted more. He struggles to put the suit on every night in good and clear conscience, just as he struggles to tell Karen who he is, which he finally decides to in Season 2 finale. Matt realizes that it is not just the city that needs Daredevil, but it is himself as well. It is with Karen that Matt realizes his need and purpose for the Devil of Hell's Kitchen. Elektra Nachos, the old flame, true love, his equal and confidant. Elektra and Matt share a very intertwined past that is regurgitated with her arrival onto the show. Elektra and Matt met for the first time 10 years ago at a party. They connected instantly. It is later revealed that they were trained by the same sensei, Stick. Whereas Karen Page is introduced as a victim, further emphasizing the need for Daredevil, Elektra is introduced as an equal to Matt, but his dark side. Where Daredevil takes off the suit to become the lawyer, Matt Murdock, Elektra prefers to walk out into the open, not fearful of the discovery of her nightly duties. Matt is able to see how his life could be if he were to delineate from the gray area of vigilante crime fighting to full-fledged criminal activity. Although their goal is the same, to end the Hand and other criminal associations, their methods couldn't be more different. Death seems to be the constant theme. Both lost their parents at a young age. But where they differ is Elektra, although she fears death, she's able to face it, first with her own death, and then also with taking others' lives. Matt is the opposite. He refuses to take life, but is willing to give up his own, for the people that he loves and cares for. Their bond is a unique one, deeper than friendship and lovers. They both know what the other does, and still fully love one another, something neither gets from any other character on the show. And although she struggles to get Matt to admit his love and need for Daredevil, they both know that Daredevil is more than just a suit. It's who Matt Murdock truly is.
You didn't want to help me?
You didn't want me to? Ready?
What do you actually see?
The world on fire.
If all I saw was fire, I'd probably want to hit people too.
Claire Temple, the nurse and healer. Claire plays an integral role, very different from Karen and Elektra, where they serve to influence his move to one side of the law, as either Matt Murdock, law-abiding citizen and defender, or Daredevil, vigilante crime fighter and criminal punisher. Claire is in the rare gray line area with Matt Murdock. She knows about his inner struggles of which man to be and aims to help him truly understand both his methods and actions, as well as the purpose he serves risking his life constantly. Claire is introduced as the savior of Matt. She represents to Matt and Daredevil what they represent to the city. In fact, I believe when Matt no longer struggles with which self to be, he will no longer need Claire. Not in that way at least, more or less like a friend. Because she doesn't just represent the physical healer, but a metaphorical or symbolic healer of self. Matt needs to learn how to make both men coexist or none at all.
If I stopped,
I'm not looking to go around in circles, Matt. I know you're not going to stop.
not until this city is safe from people like Fisk.
Which is never. It'll always be something, someone. You know that, right? You told me you were the man this city needs. I think that was only half true. I think you're also the man this city created. For better or worse.
She bears witness to his pre-transition into Daredevil, something neither Elektra or Karen do. Both Karen and Elektra know Matt and are introduced to Daredevil when he is more established, but it is Claire who is right there patching and sewing Matt right up as he learns the ins and outs of vigilantism. Whereas Matt and Daredevil are protecting Karen, Daredevil and Claire are protecting each other in their own way. Although Elektra is the only person who knows who Matt is and truly still loves him, something mutual, she still tries to change him, influence him to really cross the line with her as a killer, something he refuses more than once. Claire serves as Matt's wake-up call to reality. He is his most vulnerable self with her and completely opens up to her.
I know I keep saying it. It probably doesn't mean anything at this point, but thank you.
I'll always be there. When you really need me. To patch you up.
Hey guys, thanks again for your love and support. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for a new episode next week. Bye guys.